Crafting Nook, the 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 Crafting Nook.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crafting Nook. I'm Enoch, this is Felicia. She's going to show you everything you need to know about crafting.
Hello to all my beautiful and wonderful crafty creators. I am going to attempt to make a marble look cake stand holder. Okay, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to try it. Maybe everything will be nice. I already have my resin made up. I have 16 ounces in here, minus maybe an ounce. I'll say maybe about an ounce that's missing out of it, okay? So 15, all right, but it'll still be going back in. So I'm gonna take some cast and craft, all right? I'm gonna put let's see, 1, 2, 3. I did 3 little squeezes. I don't want it to really be white, okay? I just want a hint of the white, all right? And that's because I want it to look like it's a milky looking color, all right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I did forget to leave some out because I wanted to leave a little bit out so that I could have some clear, but I'm totally okay with it. Totally okay. So now as I stir this up, all right, I might as well go ahead and pour these 2 back in because I'm gonna have to add more white to it to get it a little more white, and I need one also for a grayish looking color. So I wasn't thinking about that. I really wasn't. So sorry. Now these little molds here, they're quite wide, so I'm doing the best that I can to keep them in frame. All right, I'll do the best that I can with that. But this is the color that I want it to be. All right, just wanted that nice color. I'm just as content with that as I could ever be. All right, now there is something that I did want to do, and I'm still thinking about it because I cannot let this thing beat me, you know? I can't. And it seems like it's gonna beat me. I don't want it to beat me. All right. So I have a little there for my white and also for my gray. So what I'm gonna use now is, let's get some white alcohol ink. I'm using Piñata alcohol ink, all right? I just poured in these little smaller dispensers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, will 5 do it? I don't know if it'll do it or not, but we're gonna try it. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Oh no, I need some more. I need more. Guess what, y'all? I could go live with my phone now. Oh gracious. Y'all gonna be doing some things with me. I added, I think it was 4 or 5 more drops. I'm sorry, I was running my mouth. Just running the mouth. All right. Now, this is still not the exact color that I would like to have. I've got to put a little bit more in there, and I should have my gloves on, y'all. Oh gracious, I'm starting off bad. For one, I didn't say how y'all doing today, and I don't have my gloves on. Such a bummer. I tell you, I gotta get better than this right here, right? So this will be my white. Excuse the fly, y'all. He wants a part of everything that I do. It's not cool, but he does want a part of everything. I don't know why. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing over here, but I will do the black Piñata ink. So I do need to take this stuff, and I'm trying to get in the habit of putting stuff to the side so I'll know what project things go with, okay? Because I tend to, let's see, 1, 2, let's see if 2 drops is enough. I tend to forget about everything I've used in the project, and so I just went ahead and bought me a little container, little small container, so I can keep up with what I'm doing. At least that'll be helpful to you all. It's more helpful to me because I have to link everything in the description. So, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is fine. I don't mind this color. This is totally fine with me. Totally fine. It has, I'm trying to get it off the stick so I can see the exact color. Oh no, I need a little, one more drop, and I think that'll do it. So do 1 drop of the Piñata ink. Okay. 1 drop. 1. Oh gosh, it might have been 2. Uh-oh. I don't know whether it was 1 or 2, but seems like it was, I went for 1, but I think maybe 2 fell in. So now this should have more of a deeper tint to it. Let's try to get that going. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with that one. I think I'm satisfied with it. All right. So we're gonna keep those 2 sitting right there. Let me get a baby wipe. And it looks like I see like a couple of little things that are in my resin. I don't know. I know, well, I think it's because I've used this cup several times, you know, with pouring my resin in. And I think maybe that's what happened. All right, now there is one more color that I do want to add. And this was last minute, y'all. Ugh. Me and my last minute decisions. I often have them. I really do. So I'm not putting very much in here. That should be enough. So now what I'm going to do now is throw in, I think I want real teal. Throw in just a little bit of the real teal. Oh gosh, I'm trying to decide. Oh my gracious. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. So this is just a tint. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had 5 drops of the real teal by Lorez. All right. See, can I whisk this up and see what it looks like? Ooh, I'm kind of happy about that. It looks nice. It really do. It looks nice. All right. I think I like it. I think I like that real teal. You can see what it looks like now that my hand is not totally surrounding it. It looks nice. So we're gonna keep that and put it to the side as well. Now, trying to decide how exactly do I want to do this. And so I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and pour my milky looking white in. I may have to pick something out of this, y'all, because like I said, this is a cup that I've used, and so I don't want it to be too bad, you know, with little things in it. Going around, going around. Let's see what that what that gives us. Okay, slowly going out to the edges. I don't want to go over the part that's in the middle. Okay, do not want to do that. This one is not all the way to the edge, so we add a little bit more in here. And see, can this one take a little bit more? And the same here. We'll see, can this little friend here take a little bit more? All right. So it looks like they're all nice. I still have just a hair bit more that's left in my cup, but it's okay. It is a-okay. All right. So what I want to do now is take my, what did I do with it? Right here. I want to take my dotting tool, and I'm going to go around the edges of this mold, because I want to make sure that we don't have pinholes, because pinholes can happen. All right. They can happen. You don't want it to mess up your work. And sometimes, you know, the resin is just way too expensive just to, you know, let it end up just costing you too much to waste. All right. So now let's move on to this one. And like I said, I'm just going in that edge there. All right. So now I'm gonna wipe this off because I won't need it anymore. So I'm gonna just put that up. All right. I do want to go ahead and warm this up just a little bit. All right. Just gonna warm it up a little bit. See if I can get my chair right. And this is just for in the case that there's any more bubbles that are in here. We may not have any, but just in case. All right. Now I am using PuDuo resin. I do have a coupon code for the PuDuo, so feel free to use it at any given time. And now what I'm gonna do, I have my white that I mixed, and I'm just gonna take and put a little bit here and there. Okay, no particular way to put it, just add some in. All right, because we're gonna soften up these lines. We're really gonna soften them up. All right, don't worry if you think that it's just not cool. That's fine. It can be not cool. All right, we're just adding little lines and things in it. All right, same thing over here. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Okay, so when you do this, you don't have to worry about what it looks like. All right, it can be any, you can actually try to do a design, which, you know, resin does move, and it's fine for you to try that design, but sometimes that design just don't quite make it. So now I'm going in with the black, the Piñata black that I mixed up. Just add a little bit, all right? We'll just add a little bit just to make it look like something. We're gonna go from there, okay? So it is no rule to this. Just do whatever you feel that is nice, okay? Do whatever you feel that's nice. And you see, I'm not going in no particular style, no particular way. I'm just throwing it in, okay? You can do that. Blend it in, it'll be nice, all right? Because we're gonna come back and make sure that we take care of the way that it's in. Now, here's the thing what I'm afraid of a little bit. My tint. Ooh, honey. Ooh, honey. Ooh, honey. Ooh. Just throw it in. Throw it in. Okay? Let it be as it may, all right? Just throwing some in, making it do whatever it wants to do. We're gonna let it decide how it wants to go. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do. Just letting it decide on its own, okay? So, what I wanna do now is I wanna go ahead and get my heat gun so that I can soften up these drips that I put in. Soften them up. Just a second, I'm almost done. All right. So you can see that it really doesn't matter how I'm putting this stuff in, all right? So now what I want to do is take my heat gun and let my heat gun do some work for me, all right? So put it on. Let it do some stuff. All right. You see how that's happening? It looks nice. Same thing on each piece. I'm just gonna let it do what it wanna do. Okay. All you're doing is softening up these lines. That's all you're doing. Soften them up, make them look as if they're blended in. Really nice. Okay. All right. It's okay if all of it don't look all the same. Beautiful. I'm happy with this. Look what's going on here. Got some little stuff going on there, okay? I'm not mad with this by no means. It all looks good to me, okay? This, I really like this. I really do. Now, I'm going a little step further, okay? As soon as I find my torch, I'm going a step further because you can make the whole thing kind of blend up like that. Just doing a little bit with my torch. I'm not doing a lot with my torch. I'm gonna give it a minute. okay? Give it a minute to do what it wants to do. All right. So it's going, but it's not going really fast. Like there is, you see this right before your eyes. So I just want to make sure that you see all of what's going on. I'm trying to get me a toothpick because I see a little something here. I don't know what it is, but I got it. All right. And I'm looking around. I don't see anything else. I do feel like I need to put the heat gun on this a little bit more because it's not making those little web type designs in it. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more in here. All right, I know that we've already softened it up and all of that good stuff, but you know, I've got to try to make sure that it is going to do everything just like the other ones. All right. See, it don't matter how you put this stuff in here. It really don't. Just put it in, let it do what it wants to do. Keep that in mind. You're letting it do what it wants to do, okay? All right. So now we're gonna use our heat gun again on this. I'm gonna use it and try to make it at least look like these two, all right? I'm so not so successful on this one. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. This one is cute. It's not as this one, but it is cute. Okay. This one really don't want to do anything. It really doesn't. Let it sit there for a moment. I do have a little something here. Okay. Just try to get everything that don't belong out. Okay. So try to not use my torch because I'm really bad with my torch. But in this case, I need to use it. Okay. So nothing is happening here. And like I said, I'm gonna give it a few minutes to see what goes on. I see that there's a little bit that I need to pour into this right here. I'll add a little bit more. Okay. And I'll go, you know, kind of on the sides sporadically. And I'm just pouring any kind of way. Any kind of way, it don't matter. All right. As this one had a little bit less. Now I don't know why, but it did. Okay. And I'm gonna see, can I just swish this around a little bit with the white. Just a little bit. Try to get more of the other colors in and not make it so that it's all together. I don't want it to do that. See, this one is giving me a hard way to go. Now, I'll go ahead and add more of this color here. I'll add the heat back on it again and see will it do some type of a change, because it's really not doing as the others. You know, remember that song, one of you is just not like the other. This one is not doing as the other ones. Okay. I think all of it will be okay. Not sure. Not sure about this one. I think I made a mess of that one. Yep, I think I made a mess of that one. And I can't change it, so I'm gonna leave it alone and let them sit. Okay. Now this one is drawn in. I don't know how or why, but it is. I guess it's no problem. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I guess we'll leave it alone. That one is definitely not like the other ones, but we will be back. Okay, y'all. You remember the oddball one? So I had to make these look like they belong. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be okay. Now this is not the idea of what I had in mind, but you know, I can deal with it. This one does look better now, since these have changed. Okay. So we'll see what the outcome look like when I demold. So I'll be right back. Okay, Crafty Creators, I am back. Time to demold. And I had to pour a little bit of a top coat on this because I overheated it, y'all. Don't know how I did it, but I did overheat it. So we're gonna start with, this is what we start with. You wanna get one of these, which is your screw, and you want to put that ring up there on it, all right? I'm gonna grab it, stick it through, okay? Then I wanna take this piece here. It really don't matter which one, I guess. They're all pretty much, these two are the same. But I'm gonna twist it in, okay? Twist it nice and snug. I think I was supposed to put the other washer on. This one right here. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Knowing I've done this before. Okay. So I'm gonna take it back out. Flip that back over like a little pancake. All right, we're gonna take the hard washer, and then we're gonna take the foam washer and put on it. Okay, now we can go back in here and we can screw this piece on, which is very easy to do. You want to kind of make sure it's nice and snug. Okay, I think I have that snug enough. So it'll be sitting on the bottom and it'll be like it's wobbly, okay? But as you go up, it will help keep it steady. So I'm taking this one out as well. I poured over a little bit right here, so I'm thinking about, let me see, can I stick this in to break that seal? Trying not to mess anything up. There, I broke it. All right, and so now I'm just gonna push that back in. That's why it's so important not to try to do the overage. Okay, and I have stuff all over my hands. I probably shouldn't have been touching this, but I got so excited because I figured something out, and I will be doing it on my live. I will. Yes, I will, honey. Oh, I forgot my little washer. Don't forget your little foam washer. All right. Stick that on. Put another washer on top. Oh, gracious. I forgot the other washer that's on the bottom one. Oh, I tell you, forgetful me. Just screw that in. If I can get it. There. And I'm just trying to screw really hard down in there. All right. So now we're gonna take the other washer, and I'm not gonna forget this time. Okay, so now I've got that little washer on, putting this down, put this washer on top, and you want to stick your final piece on that, okay? Screw it in nice and snug. And I have to hold it from the side so that I can make sure it's screwed down nicely. All right. So I think everything is tacked really good. And of course, you know, that little wobbly that's there, but you can put like little stoppers at the bottom and it'll be just fine. Now what I want to do, since this is gold, I'm gonna trim my edges really quickly with my gold pen. Okay, start from the top so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let's see, I might need to stand for a second and hold the bottom like this. Can you see? Yes, you can see. I'm just gonna go around these edges really nicely. Okay. And I hate I had to pour that top coat up there, because now it just like messes the whole piece up, especially where you can see the lines, but I still can correct it. I can just put some liquid latex on the back and do a top coat on it. Maybe I'll show you on another video how I would do that. But it's nice. It's cute. I think it was really cute before I had to add all of the darkness in there. But it still makes a nice piece, a nice centerpiece. Okay, so that's what the top looked like. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second tier. And of course I have some little overage pieces, but you know, it's nothing for me to complain about. So I'm going to actually do this in my live because we've done one and we were doing it a little bit different. So hopefully you can join my live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can get to have a little fun into the live as we make different things. Okay. So overage right here a little bit. I'm telling you, that's from when I was I had to do another top coat and it was like running out and all of that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't have enough time to really do the whole thing back over. Plus I would be, you know, wasting resin. So I decided to leave it as it was and correct it later. But these colors are nice. Everything is nice on here. Now I wanted to do the silver like this, but I'm gonna be using the silver one in my live, so I just politely put the gold one on and decided to do gold edges, and I think it turned out really nice. So now I'm gonna do the bottom, my bottom section. Just go around here. Shouldn't take me long to do the bottom. I have more control down here for some reason. I guess because it's down on the table. But it does not take me long to do this bottom section. Okay. I hope you all try this and, you know, let me see what it looks like. I'm pretty sure you can come up with some beautiful colors. Everything would be nice, you know. I like doing this. I really forgot about doing this this 3-tier cake stand, cupcake stand. I forgot about it. It's been put up for so long. So I'm just going around and we're almost done. I don't think I would do the sides. Just really don't think I want to take the time to do it. It can be done and it'll be just as pretty. But yeah. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Try to make sure I got everything right there. So we're going down for a little peekaboo. A little peekaboo. So you see how that is? I'm trying to hold back so you can see it all, but you know, I have to go from top to bottom. So I hope you all enjoyed this really quick video. I hope that you attempt to make you one and see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it'll be really cute. So I will be seeing you all next time. Bye.